Hello everybody, we will discuss here the improvement of the food resources. As a previous chapter we have studied about the resources and the different types of the cycles through which we resources discuss here. Natural resources and man-made things are available and how the man is depend upon the natural resources. Here we will discuss about the improvement in the food resources. Food. What is the food? Food is the requirement materials, essentials, organic substances which is required for the growth and also proper functioning of the living beings or living beings and also of the living organisms. It provides the different types of the it's provide different types of the nutrients like protein, vitamins, carbohydrates and the minerals that is helpful for the minds and also fulfill their requirements and the development of the and maintenance of the population. So these are the resources we have to maintain the populations by food resources. So one by one we will discuss here some improvement of the food resources. Okay, so here is the improvement of the food resources. These are the name of the topics. Okay, here is the improvement of food resources. So what is food? Food. First of all, we will describe here the food. Food is an organic. Food is the essential organic substances. Okay. Food is essential organic substances. Okay. Food is the is a for substance for growth and proper functioning of the living organisms. The living organisms. Okay, food is the proper growth and living organisms. Okay, it provide nourishment nourishment like proteins, vitamins, carbohydrates, minerals, and carbohydrates, vitamins, carbohydrates, minerals. Okay, for growth and maintenance of the large population. So because India is a such countries which have the greatest populations, we have to fulfill the populations and they fulfill their requirement of the populations, larger populations. Okay, present on large populations. Okay, present on the earth. So present on the earth, here is the large populations present on the earth. So we have to provide the nourishment. Without nourishment these populations cannot serve well. So to meet ever increasing demand of food, to meet okay every increasing demand of the food we have. Okay, demand of the food will increase. So what we will do is that improvement in food resources. So we have to improve the food resources. Okay, improvement of food resources required. So what we will do after that one thing, if the improvement of the food resources is not required, the industry will not fulfill the fulfill the requirement of the living beings and the animals, not only but also the plant also. So here is the need for the improvement in the food resources. Okay, so we will discuss here need for improvement in food resources. Need in food resources. Okay, this why, what is the need of the, we know that India is up, India, we know that India is a populous country. Okay, populous country, large population is here near about how much, it's a population over 1 billion. Okay, its population is over 1 billion people. Population, how much populations? 1 billion people are living here in India. Okay, 1 billion, and still it's a growing continuously, and still it's a growing it's and still it's a growing continuously. So what happens after that? So it's still going to feed these growing populations. Okay, to feed this growing population, what we have to require, we have to increase the productions and also increase the farmings and improve the farming managements. Okay, so growing populations we will soon requires. So okay, so we will we would sorry we have we will soon require. Okay, so we will soon requires, what requires, it means that we will soon requires near about so how much requires means is that more than a quarter of the billions, 1 billion is population here, so we have to requires more than a quarter of billions. Okay, more than one population is one billion, so more than the quarters of the billions tons of the grain. Okay, tons of the grains every year, more than the tons of the grains every year. So because we have to touch the exact things, the okay, so requirement. Okay, requirement can be full fulfilling by by increasing, what increasing, farming, increasing farming and improving in the farmings and agricultural practices, increasing farming. uh, okay, farming on more land. But we know that India, but we know that India is already intensive cultivated. Okay, but we know that India is already intensive intensive intensively cultivated intensively cultivated. Okay, so we cannot increase the more amount of lands, more number of the area of the lands. So so we do not have a scope of increasing the area. Got it? So we do not have scope to increasing area. So what we will do is we have to improve the food resources and its requirements area, and insert cultivations. Therefore necessary to increase the population productions. So it's required. So we have to increase the productions. We will increase the productions in agricultural lands one by one, and thus after increasing productions, most of the to meet these requirements, to okay, to meet these requirement, what we will do, different types of the regulations is going on here, like green regulations. Okay, green regulations, white regulations, green revolution, white revolutions, revolutions. These are the green revolutions. White revolutions has has contributed to in has contributed. So what we have contributed has contributed. And green revolutions, white revolutions, blue revolutions. These are the such types of revolutions that was going operated by the Indian government, so that it can increase a more populous way, and that is why we can increase incorporating the sustainable development. So okay, animal husbandry, animal husbandry, and also physical culture, and different types of the culture is also we have to increase here, so that we can, and poultry farmings, um, okay, poultry farmings, poultry farming without okay, where so it can be done by incorporating sustainable practices. Okay, it can be done by incorporating sustainable practices. Okay, practices. These practices requires and give the such a platform through which we can cover these perfect ways, and step by steps cover these areas, and we can have we can have attained such types of the facilities and ability through which we can come we can fulfill our needs and the people's needs. Okay, thank you very much. I hope that you have understood whatever I have told you here. Okay, thank you.